Okay, Strike the Shadow here. And you know what I want to talk about? You know what I really want to talk about? Okay, I want to talk about freaking G4 tech. Well, it's G4 now. G4 TV. TV that's supposedly plugged in. But, but, I mean, G4 changed a lot over the years. From its little G4 Tech TV days to now. Like, if I had sat down, watched G4 Tech TV, then watched G4 now, I'd been like, are these like two different channels? Like, and it turns out no. Okay. So this video is a rant about this stupid ass station, the stupid ass things they done. Now understand, like, G4 isn't all that bad, but it's not too good either. And this is what this rant is about, okay? I mean, first of all, G4 is trying too hard, way too hard to be like Spike. First off, with all these, they're trying to be like a poser with all these shows like Cops and Cheers. Like, I swear to goodness, like, I don't even have G4 anymore, which probably not that bad of a thing. But, all I see is like Cops, like 3 in a row. Cheaters, movies that don't suck, or some other BS shows. Like if you count that all, 1, 2, it's about like 3 or 5 shows on that channel alone. Like, it's really getting bad, It's like, but let's go back. Let's go a little more back to the glory days of this once almighty station, G4. I mean, used to have shows like g4tv.com, a cool ass talk show, with this one dude, G.F. Keeley, and these 2 other chicks. I don't know. I mean, it was pretty cool, pretty, it was a relaxing kind of show, you know what I'm saying? You had Arena, which was like competitive gaming. It wasn't bad. You had the old X-Play, man. It used to be like, not what it is now, like a freaking like show panel. I mean, it was not commercial like it is now, but it had like a little plasma screen in the back that said X-Play. It was like a dark, not really lit room with like 2 hosts. It was pretty low budget kind of shit, but it was pretty tight, man. And but now it's like, I mean, I know you gotta understand. Things have to grow. Things change, you know what I'm saying? Change. The one thing that's always the same in this life, like one dude said, change is constant. But, X-Play, man, like it had to change, but, with all this, like, cheat segments and, like, they don't even have cheat anymore. Like, it's just a segment on the damn show. And it's mostly like, previews and interviews. Like, I was like, what happened, man? Like, I mean, understand, change is constant, but this is a little too much change. I'm sorry. Okay, so, let me see. I mean, then you have, like, some other shows on Midnight Spank. I don't know if anyone remembered that, but pretty favorite, Like, I would like probably record it. You had shows like Unscrewed with Martin Sargent. I'm not sure. I don't think that's on Midnight Spank, but you had shows like Cinematech and Nocturnal. That brings me to another thing, like Cinematech. Oh man, that was a beautiful show too. I mean, it was just nice to watch, like all these bitch ass games, you know? Like, I mean, that's a shame they canceled it. Real shame. They have shows like Brainiac. Yeah, Brainiac. Which was a science show where they pretty much just did experiments and they blew shit up, you know? Since I'm like a science dude, it interested me. And you had Happy Tree Friends. Little fucked up show. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, it was pretty funny, but, you know, just really disgusting sometimes. Like, but it was pretty funny most of the time. You know, I don't really know what other shows were on there, but that's some tight. Oh, Anime Unleashed. Didn't really watch that shit, but you know, it should bring Midnight Spring back. Now let's go on to the bad shows of the channel. I'm talking about freaking cheaters. I mean, cheaters. Oh man, there's so many things wrong with this show. So many things. First of all, fucking low budget show that's on every other network. Like, I think it's on at least like 5-6 networks already. You know, like these trashy ass couples, man. Like white trash. Not even like white trash sometimes. Like, ghetto ass black people, man. And they're doing some freaky like shit most of the time. And I have to admit sometimes when you're like really like bored and there's nothing to do,